This weekend, it's the big St. Patrick's celebration in Ireland. Hello and welcome to WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Joining me in the studio, we have Jessica Weisman. She is a committee member, but she also has a business in Ireland called Studio Expressions by Jessica, a photography studio. Also joining us is Sarah Belmore, and Sarah is on the committee, and Sarah has the business Bean to Sprout in Ireland. All right, now, ladies, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
This is a big weekend in Ireland.
Yes.
Have you been on the committees before? Because, you know, usually we have Craig Grolick, which is, tough to do an interview with him because he is so bashful. But we've got, you two, is this are you new to the committee or have you been on several years?
We help the committee. We're not part of like the actual board, but we donate our time and things to help the committee out.
Okay, and make sure that the event goes on.
Yes.
Okay, now really, I guess the Ireland celebration started this past Sunday with the Queen contest, and also I think over the weekend you had the St. Patty Whack and different events like that.
Yes.
But the St. Patrick's celebration gets going in earnest this Friday and Saturday. I think what we should do is, if we can, just run through the schedule of events each day.
Yeah, it even starts tonight. Our first event starts tonight.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Let's go with things.
Yeah, we start with the beard contest this evening. It's going to be at the Shamrock, and it starts at 6:30, and it's $3 to enter.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 7, and there will be music by Debbie Sheeter as well.
The Beard contest. Okay, and then Friday we have.
There is a fish dinner at St. Mary's Community Center from 4 until the dinners are gone on Friday. And then the cornhole tourney starts at 6:30 in the Ireland Elementary Gym. It's a 2-person team, and there will be 3 youth divisions. Youth is $6 a team, and adults are $10 a team. And the doors open at 5:30.
So no matter what the weather is, you're going to have cornhole.
You're going to go play cornhole.
Right.
Almost all the events can be indoors,
Yes.
whether it rains or not.
And really, I think every event you have is rain or shine, because if I remember right, some of the past years, that's always been snow.
There's always been some rain.
Okay, yes. All right, and then also on Friday, you had the Celebration Singers.
Yeah, the Celebration Singers will be at St. Mary's Church at 7, and they're going to feature Tom Miller as a guest soloist, and Tom's also from Ireland, so
and that's the St. Mary's Church. And that's free, but you can give
no
an
admission
offering
charge
if you'd like. Okay.
Yes.
What about Saturday? Saturday's the early day. Things get going early.
They do. They start at 8 o'clock with the trot, the Irish trot. It's a 5K run and walk. And then afterwards, they're adding something new this year. Alice Brusher is going to be offering yoga for $3 for the class, and it's right there in the parking lot of Ireland Elementary School.
Okay.
So if it is raining and the weather is kind of nasty, it's going to be inside at the gym, but it's a brand new thing, and her classes are wonderful. So after you run, you can go kind of stretch it out and have some fun with Zumba.
Okay, and you probably would like to have breakfast in the morning.
Yes.
And so you have the breakfast.
A big breakfast.
Yeah,
at St.
the
John's
St.
Lutheran
Patty's.
Church.
Yes.
Okay.
It's from 8 to 11 on Saturday, and it's at the Ireland KFC, but it's sponsored by the St. John's Lutheran Church.
Okay, and do you know what's on the menu? Sausage, pancakes, eggs, right?
Anything you'd want for breakfast.
Okay, well, I don't know. All right.
Maybe.
And then you have and really we were kind of off a little bit in that the barbecue contest for the guys that do the barbecue, and ladies, they got to be there early in the morning, but that is for the public more later in the afternoon. We'll talk about that in a minute. Then you have the St. Patty's Sake Bake Off. What is that?
That is going to start from 9 to 10, and there is no entry fee, but it's a bake-off for cookies, pies, and cakes. And you can just show up that day if you'd like to and bring your items, but there's just a contest for all the baked goods. So you can bring your stuff in and let people try it and give it a go.
Belly full.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And are there's kids games?
Those are really fun. Those are Saturday from 9 to 12, and there's different stations that the kids can go to, and they're able to play like the ring toss, spin the wheel, basketball, just a lot of fun stuff. It's for 3 hours right in the firehouse right there in Ireland.
Okay, and we want to point out you got some really great names for each of your events. That's the O'Blarney Kids Games. Okay, and there's a craft show. Okay.
The craft show is from 9 to 4, and it's going to be at the I don't know why I can't say that, the Ireland Elementary School. And this year, there's a lot of vendors. It's double from last year, so they've got a really good turnout. And it's a lot of locally made items and small local, like different businesses and stuff doing it too, but a lot of locally made different items. So.
Okay. And then the Historical Society will have an open house?
Yes, it's from 10 to 3, and there will be free coffee available.
Okay.
And visitors will get to find more about the history of Ireland, and they have a bunch of model replicas there. So they have like a whole town of Ireland. It's really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Now, what's most appropriate for all festivals, I think a lot of people go because of the food. And you have chicken and dumplings, which is not something most fests have.
No.
Okay.
And it sells out every year. People love the chicken and dumplings.
Okay, and that is starts at 10 until they run out? Is that, and you say you run out?
They
They
probably
do.
will.
You can pick it up if you pre-order between 8:30 and 10:30, and then after that, it's first come, first serve.
Okay, so it's sold by the gallon, or you can come and get a plate of it, I guess? Is that, okay. And then you have the Toast to the O'Blarney Drop, which is what?
It's a mug holding contest. So they don't put beer in the mug, but they'll put, I guess, like little stones down the bottom, and you just have to hold it out as long as you can without dropping it.
And isn't it almost always a woman that wins?
Hopefully.
For some reason. I guess
Should be.
Yeah, because obviously women are much stronger than men. And anybody can enter that, is that correct?
Yeah, 18 and over.
Okay, and you don't have to pre-register, you just show up and say, I want to.
you just show up.
Okay.
Ty told us today that was his favorite thing to enter last year, and it's mind over matter. So
Yes.
Yeah,
mind
it's
over
hard to
matter.
do. That's a lot harder than you think. Now, the barbecue contest, we talked about the barbecuers will be starting early in the morning, like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. But it's also, I guess, it's the backyard barbecue and chili contest.
Yes.
Okay, can you talk about that, which starts at 11:30 for the public?
It will be in the Chicken Place parking lot from 11:30 to 3, and it'll be $3 to kind of taste test some chili per person. The public chili tasting will be from 11:30 to 1:30, and the contest is for chicken and ribs, and there will be a People's Choice Award for the chili, and the awards will be announced at 5:30 in the elementary school cafeteria.
Okay, so you're really not tasting the barbecue. That goes to special judges. Right. Although I think some of these teams will allow you to taste some of their barbecue if they're really proud of it. So, but the chili is amazing that all of these have. Yeah. And there you vote. You taste the ones you want, and then eat as much as you want, and then you vote for the chili that's best. Okay. Yes. What is the Eatin' Spuds?
It's a chip eating contest. So
potato chip?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, and it says here a speed eating contest. So it's
you just get a mini bag of chips, and then you'll see whoever can eat it the fastest. I don't know if you can use your hands or not, though. Maybe not.
It'd be more fun if you didn't.
And
you just enter probably there. You just come up and say, I want to do that. Okay.
It's a $2 entry fee to do that.
Yep.
And then we know who your honorary mayor is going to be. Right?
Yes.
And that is
Alan Brescher.
And he is the honorary mayor for a day. So what does he do at 12 o'clock? Is that, I guess, when he's saying,
he'll
here's
give a little speech.
Oh, he'll get, okay.
And kind of say hi and thanks for supporting me, and make sure to check everything else out.
And that's at your place, right?
Yes. And that's when they will announce the bake-off winners as well at 12 o'clock on Saturday.
Okay, and that's at Studio Expressions by Jessica. Yes. Then the Irish O'Ducky race is?
It is a really fun race that takes place at Elder Creek, which is just headed out of Ireland on the way to Hudson. It's the little creek right there by the recycling. And there's just little duckies, and they're numbered on the bottom, and they race down the creek, and it is a really good time. It's fun, and the kids love it, adults love it. So, and you can buy ducks throughout all the different events at the St. Patrick's Day celebration. So you can get them to race on Saturday at 12.
So you can buy the duck prior to someplace.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And you get a number. What do you win?
Pride. I don't know what you win.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. That's fine. Then the Irish Road Rally is really popular, and that is.
Yeah. That's Saturday from 12:15 to 4:30, and the cars will be leaving from Leeds parking lot, and they award prizes for best decorated vehicle and closest to the target mileage. So it's $15 per vehicle to pre-register and $20 to register the day of. So it only lasts until 4:30, so you need to try to get back as soon as you can.
All right, and then you have the Backyard Barbecue Awards, that's kind of a select group. That's for the barbecuers.
right.
You'll announce that. And then the Irish celebration is at 6:30 that night, but those tickets are sold out. Is that right for Saturday night's show?
The tickets are done being sold, yes.
Wow.
So
Wow. And that happens every year. So I guess you need to be planning for next year if you want to do this.
you do,
Okay.
you do.
Now, you don't have a beer garden, okay,
Not
at
this
the
year.
Ireland St. Patrick's Day Parade, and that's because everybody goes to the Shamrock afterwards. Is that
Yes.
right? Is that how that
Or
works?
the chicken place, yes.
Okay, or the chicken place. All right,
Yes.
one of the two places. Then let's talk about Sunday.
The parade.
Yeah,
Big lots
okay.
of candy.
Nice weather.
It's going to be great.
Sunshine.
It's going to be
It's gonna be
probably one of the
beautiful.
first Ireland parades that I can remember in a long time. The weather's going to be
Yes.
really nice.
Maybe we'll be able to wear a t-shirt.
Well,
We'll
first of all,
see.
you start the day out with a mass at St. Mary's.
Yes, at
do.
9:15, and
Okay.
it features Irish music. So it's real neat.
And then at 10 o'clock, we have the Historical Society. Still has the open house, much like they did on
Yes.
Saturday. And was that on Friday night as well? I don't remember. Maybe
Saturday
not.
from
Saturday,
10 to 3.
Saturday and Sunday. Okay. And then something else that sells out pretty quick, so get there early,
Yes,
is,
Yes.
it does.
and that is the barbecue chicken.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
It's at the KFC. It's their spring barbecue. It'll be from 9 o'clock until they sell out. It's $10 a plate, and there will also be a bake sale by the Ireland 4-H there as well.
And then I guess the whole weekend kind of ends with the great big parade.
It does.
And really, it's the first parade of the year anywhere that I'm aware of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's talk about that then. How do you block the streets in Ireland? Where do you park?
With talent and a lot of people.
With a great committee, for
Yes.
sure. Yeah.
It should be a fun one this year, especially with the weather being nice. So.
And the parade route basically is from St. Mary's Church to the elementary school?
She'll pass the school and then they'll go back around.
Okay, and loop around.
Just a little
Okay.
block.
Yeah.
We don't have to block off too many
It's a
streets.
short parade,
Yes.
but it's a great parade.
It is a great parade.
And you have a lot of entries, and I know we're going to have our
Yes.
van in it, but also you will have a special float at the end.
We
And why
will.
is that?
For the bicentennial. So our bicentennial is coming up August 26, 2016. So we're going to have our last float of the parade be a big grand finale to kind of give you a teaser of what is to come. So you have to come to the parade or watch it on TV
Okay.
to see.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up because we have recorded the Queen's Contest, and that will be aired next week, and we will be recording the parade, and that will be aired as well, and then it'll be on our website. We talked a little bit off the air, but we want to highlight the Tater Tot Photo Contest.
Yes, thank you. We are doing the Tater Tot Photo Contest at Bean to Sprout. It's for children and babies 0 to 36 months, and we have got some great entries this year. There's 20 different entries, and they are really, really cute. Even Jessica can vouch.
Yes,
they're
they're
adorable.
adorable.
So this year we're extending the the bidding or the what's the word I'm looking
Voting.
for? The
Voting?
voting. Thank
Okay.
you. So we're extending the voting until Saturday at 5 o'clock. So you can come in and vote for your your favorite tot until Saturday at 5. And then this year we're going to announce the top 3 winners during the parade on Sunday. So you just have to listen for your name, but we've got some great entries. So please come out and support our little tots of Ireland and vote for them.
So is it like they're pictured in a can or
Yes.
something,
Yep.
and you just put money in it? That's
And
how
they're
they get the votes?
numbered.
Okay. Now, you raise money during this festival throughout
do.
for different entry fees and such. What does that money go for?
It goes back to the St. Patrick's Day Committee.
Okay.
So it goes back into improving Ireland, improving the events that the committee offers, and I even heard talk of maybe some sidewalks. So
Sidewalks in Ireland.
I heard talk. I don't know how true it is.
That'd be great.
But it definitely goes back to the community, so it's a good cause. And they're a 501c3. So
Now, this festival is so big that really just this coming Friday and Saturday and Sunday is not enough to hold it. You have to have one more event at the end of the month, and that's the wine and cheese.
Yes. And it's either probably sold out or very close. I'm not sure if there are any.
yeah, it's a
tickets
good way
left.
to end the,
Okay.
the
It's very
festivities.
popular.
Very.
If tickets are available, can you buy them at the festival somewhere? Is there an information booth that you can go to for information?
Buds.
Spuds definitely
Spuds?
has a lot
Spuds
of
is our number
information.
one.
Spuds is the number one. Okay, so stop at Spuds and you get the information.
Yeah.
on it.
Or the Ivy Manor. They have a lot of stuff there,
Yeah.
I know,
Okay.
too.
So it's going to be a great weekend in Ireland. It's the St. Patrick's celebration, really started today, and it will run Friday, Saturday with the parade on Sunday at 1 o'clock. Ladies, thank you very much for being
Thank
with us.
you. Thanks for your support and wear your green.
Wear your green, that's right, otherwise you'll get pinched. All right, and we have had as our guest from Studio Expressions by Jessica, that is Jessica Weisman, and Bean to Sprout, we have had Sarah Belmore. Ladies, thank you.
Thanks.
Hope to see you in Ireland. I know for sure I'll be there at different events. I'm looking forward to the parade on Sunday. This is WJTS in.form. We're local people watching local people.